And I'm like, I was thinking about it and I was like, yo, my father told me before I started this last season, he was like, just be yourself and you'll go a lot further. And so I was myself and I didn't care what that meant. Like, I know my mother told me when I was younger that 50% of people are gonna like me and the other 50% are gonna hate me. And I've been okay with that since I was a child. I don't really give a shit. Hate is just confused admiration anyway, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm not really bothered. But at the end of the day, I also think about shit like this. Like, what is there to be bothered about? I don't know you regardless. Like, you're not about to pay my bills. You're not helping me raise my child. You don't put food on my table. You don't encourage me to grow as a person. Like, we have no real relation. You are literally just a stranger who I will most likely never meet. Watching from your board space, judging, trying to make yourself feel better about your own shit. So, you know, like, why would I let that really affect me? And you gotta remember that too when they get to talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will. And it's really difficult to not get mad because you know we get high-headed as fuck. But you have to really just, you know, you can clap back a little bit, but also for the sake of your career. Like, my career is reality TV. My whole job is to talk shit. I literally get paid to talk and or start shit. You know what I mean? But I don't like to start shit, I finish it. So I just make sure I'm really good at what I do. You get what I'm saying now?
No, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
But you don't even want to be caught in the crossfire because there's no point in talking to people beneath you. And I'm not one, I'm you know me. I'm not too inflated or too arrogant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can be when I want to be, but whatever. But my thing is, I'm not saying that we're better than other people. I'm saying that if a motherfucker chooses to be beneath you by throwing low blows, trying to drag you down to where they at, why the fuck would you join them? I'm just petty as fuck in real life. And I'd be like, did you say spar? Let's go, bitch, because my brain is big as fuck. This head ain't for nothing.
That's bad, because that's how I think. Like, oh, you know what you just did.
I
was waiting for somebody.
Go? You said go?
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Let's go. I've been waiting like all week for this. Like, they don't even know when I go hard on Instagram, it's because the bitch is hungover trying to recover, and I literally don't have the energy to do anything else. But I'm also, my mind is going 1,000 miles a minute, so you just fucked up. Like, you really just fucked
See,
up.
that's what all my friends be like, yo, you just be waiting. No, I just be...
It's not even that I be waiting, I just be ready.
I'm just ready.
You ain't gotta get ready. I don't even be waiting, I be minding my business. I be trying to, you know, influence people to do positive shit.
She said, what are you putting over the glass table so you don't get cut? It's resin, right?
Yeah, I'm going to lay epoxy resin over the top in probably several coats. Maybe not, it depends. It just depends on how I feel that day. I like to go, I free flow. Like, this wasn't a planned out situation. This was literally like, I started putting these pieces on the table and was like, huh, this is dope. But it's gonna look whack if it's just these beads. So then I broke up a few plates that I found at the dollar store and added those. Luckily, I am an artist and I understand color schemes and whatnot, so it kind of worked out. And I knew what I was doing it for this space. And I have a new carpet coming, a new rug that's gonna kind of match a little bit. Not too much, but just enough. For this to be like a nice little statement piece in the center of this room. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this couch and get Papasan chairs. Remember Papasan chairs? The chair Grandma used to have in the
So wait, you gonna get rid of the couch?
Yeah. You want it?
Yeah.
I know. You got it. I'm gonna have to get it reupholstered though. There's been way too much action on this couch. Like, niggas have lived on this couch. I lived on this couch at one point. I had a whole bedroom and never saw it. Alright. Let's I wanna work on the Lazy Susan for the kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do some pour painting. This is a Lazy Susan, in case you don't know.
How much you pay for that?
$10.
She said, I need 20 blunts and to watch you to take my mind somewhere. I'm so glad you went live. It's therapeutic. I don't know why.
That's what's up. Alright, we over here. Hang on one sec. I gotta grab something. Alright.
This table looks.
If I give the credit to another company. So I'm finna
Get that shit out of there.
hell yeah. I'm about to fill that in right now.
Bye.
Petty. If anybody's gonna have their name engraved in this bitch, it's me.
Nah, this table looks crazy on camera.
Yeah.
Seven was like, I want to eat at the table. When the pizza came last night.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't cured.
Yeah, that's why I made him eat in the room.
Thank you. He can't wait to eat at this table. I almost let him this morning, but I touched it one more time, and it's not fully, like, I'm not fully comfortable. Alright. Had to get that off one time. I love how it really was just like, no, we're gonna erase their existence real quick.
That shit's really gone though. Can barely see it.
That worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Dexter shit.
Dexter. He's the
Make
greatest.
Sure you're actually filming what's happening. I'm about to show you how to do this. Okay, big one to fight back. Just fighting back. And then my hands away.
I like that this table's mad light.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I didn't want nothing extra heavy because I know I need to move it often.
It's fake like an island table.
That's what it is. Because I had that other table here as my fake island for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, my son needs structure. He's like eating the table like a human. This need to be eating standing up in front of the TV like that shit is proper parenting. I mean, it is if you black. And your mama works $10. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna shave that off later. That's just from the resin falling. Man, that was stressful. Like, gee, it shouldn't have been that deep. Somebody somewhere's gonna be like, I wish you could come over and read. To be in my house? Niggas, that's what reality TV like fucked up life for some people. Cause they really think that niggas just are supposed to walk around all day made the fuck up. Like, if you don't get a grip on reality, like the real reality, you know how much time you waste putting on makeup so you can pretend to be something? I'm not sure what that was. But it was real. Alright. How many colors we doing? Let me think. Use your brain. I need to see you so I can get an idea. It's the perfect size. Damn, I'm smart. All them years of hanging paintings and shit, I can just look at shit. Eyeball a bitch. Because I needed to make sure it wasn't too big so that it could still sit in the table and me sit
And you
here.
could still sit there, have your plate there, and then not be hitting.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That's bright ass orange. Cool. So we'll do that. But first, right there. Helps you pour paint situation pour. I should have been ready. I wasn't ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Oh, I probably need some paint. I wasn't ready. I'm in there. Oh, shit. I almost died. A little bit. What is this? Clear? Oh, I was looking for that drill this morning, whenever. Stir sticks, you do be ready. I'm not doing no white. Oh, I like this color though, that's hot. That'll match the cabinet. I've literally just got a bag of paint. Side note. Oh, yes.
What's that for?
To create designs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That works too.
I'm here for it. Here for all of it. Silicone. Can you please? Just make life easier. I did all of that so that I could find that the red paint ain't in here anyway. That's alright. I need to use these hoes. Because why not?
That's the paint you use to paint the
Somewhat, yeah. I use to paint the table. I use 2 different oranges and a red. So actually, these 3 colors are all on this table. And also spray paint, so a whole different orange.
Okay.
Because I be going through things. The main thing is not knowing how fat my ass is sometimes. Yeah, bitch. Why my ad-libs? That's why I couldn't be a rapper.
Yes, you can. That should be lit. Yeah, bitch. You gotta say everything a little bit harder.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Skirt.
You sound like Riley.
Yeah. Yo,
somebody told me that one day when the Boondocks first came out, and I was like, accurate.
It is a female doing the voice, right?
Yeah, it's
Regina, whatever her name is.
King.
Yeah, so at least it's not totally disrespectful.
It wasn't. That's what made it like, you're right. For sure. So this right here is my swag. Floetrol. It helps your paint move. You get me? So we do that here so I can mix in things. I gotta see if it's dry yet. It is. Will you pass it to me? Because I need to put some more in there.
A refreshing drink.
What a productive day. Yo, I'm like hell-bent on getting rid of them. I'm like, who?
It's gone now.
Yeah, that second coat did it. There it is. May I have a paper towel? Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. I needed one anyway. annoying. And I really could have just did this. I'm doing that so the paint comes out of the cup when it's time to pour it. It's like cooking grease. We baking cakes, bitch. No? Okay. Nobody's feeling me? I didn't even know there were people in there. I was just doing it. It smells like the log ride at an amusement park. What I did. Someone's near the door. Can you go back? Thank you. Yo, Home Depot is the truth for giving you these. Do you know what kind of shit I be using
to try to open the paint?
To open these before? I would use everything, man. Cause like, I ain't got no sense. Like I said, everything. Oh, right. Hadn't anticipated that. Come on. I should be bugging. This spreads more like a pink. Wet. Watch it be one of my many thousands of packages. I thought you were gonna answer your phone. I looked up you looked at me.
Yeah, you got to wait.
Pick one.
The lighter one.
Can you throw me another one?
What do you need?
Paper towel.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I hadn't anticipated using these before, but I just realized I wanted to bring it to Thank you. Yeah, the lighter one's the wave. Look key. That's the color I should use, but I'm gonna add some of this oxide, and I think that will do it. Oh. That's the color I want. Stop being rude.
Oh, I want to look at it. Look at it.
I think it's too green.
Almost fell just like you. Yeah, it is like really green. It's not as blue as it was before.
Well, that's because I added that. There we go. Look, fool.
Yeah, I like that better now. Oh, that's dope. That's a nice color.
Thank you. Okay. I think the best part about painting is making a mess. What the fuck color is this? Why is it pink? I don't like it. What am I doing? Oh, I was looking for that glue stick. You text me. I'm nosy.
I'm answering all these fucking Snapchat shits.
Gross.
Nah, it's about the music we were playing.
Oh. There it is. Okay, I need 2 things.
2 things.
Ashtray, cigarette.
You need 3 things.
Nah, I got a stove, but yeah.
Oh, okay. At least you want to say, you feel me?
I'm smart.
At least you want to say page, you feel me?
Sometimes.
I know one thing. You made me walk past this shit one more time. I might fall.
What is the other pill?
You might have to turn the fan off.
Nah, it's cool.
And then
How I'm not even smoking and choking. And what are you filming?
The floor.
Thank you.
The wet work.
Right.
And now where is the...
On the couch?
Got it. See it. Okay. See how you're rocking?
Remember that time I sent you over there? And then I realized I had to go anyway?
Because
I needed sandpaper.
you should make a cooking show.
I should.
See, look, we got so much shit that we about to do. Niggas don't even. I'm ready.
I forgot you like my food too.
For me, like
I remember your mother came to my apartment and I was like, yeah, I think Eric some fish. She was like, Eric don't eat fish. I was like, you fuck mine up.
Facts, cause that was right after like I just spent that whole fucking year in South Carolina and that's all we was eating. So I was fished out.
But you ate that shit.
Cause that shit was good. Is it different when I'm just eating catfish every day?
Yeah.
And it's just fried and this is gonna taste the same every time.
Right, but mine was like black and it was all extra.
It was extra. So I was like, oh yeah, this shit gotta taste different. It's not gonna taste like the other one.
Yeah, that shit. That ass gone. I'm kinda dope. Kinda like just.
This is like the perfect height too. The speaker, cause it's like it hovers right over the John. You can see everything you doing. Wow, I just said John.
Mm-hmm. You definitely did.
What? Oh, I missed the pouring. Nah, like I didn't miss it, but I'm saying like I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
The camera was definitely on it. It was just, I wasn't looking. So explain why you're doing it like this.
So it's a technique you're gonna see. It's easier to show you.
So it's essentially painting it without actually having to use a brush right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's dope, and it's smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you do the table?
Mm-mm. I sprayed.
You had to spray the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's too big.
No, it wasn't too big. I could have pour painted it, but.
Wow, I like that way. Yo, you just gave me. You know that's how I'm about to start painting shit, right? I swear, cause for me, I ain't tell you. You're gonna really like my girlfriend.
Good.
Like a lot.
She paints?
All that, and she can cook.
Oh, I love her already. You know that's my requirement. As long as she can cook and read.
That is what I told her on the phone. I said, yo, she's gonna love you. I was like, she's gonna question you.
Yeah.
And I was like, in her first 2 or 3 questions.
Can you read?
It's can you read, cook? Nah, I said first she's gonna see if you cook. If you say no, it's over for you.
And if you can't cook like from scratch.
Everything she do is from scratch.
Yeah.
Bri, I'm not gonna lie. I found you, but she's Spanish.
God, I love her. You know I'm Spanish in my mind.
No, but she's mixed. You feel me? So like she make all that shit all the Caribbean shit that grandma makes.
Yup.
She knows how to make it, but the Dominican version.
Oh, she's Dominican. I'm just playing.
Better than Puerto Rican. I'm done with Puerto Ricans.
Hey, you know.
Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna just right here for a little while. And then you're gonna use that for designs on that. You're so smart. What made you want to do the actual Susan, like this itself?
Lazy Susan?
Orange and not a different color and then put the orange.
Well, I was gonna do it red, but I don't have the red that I want.
Okay.
So I decided, fuck it, let's just.
Is there another ad? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. Give it a second.
Matter of fact, she just called me. I'm gonna call her back. She's gonna like to see what the fuck you doing.
Give it a second.
She gonna black on me.
Why?
For smoking a black?
Oh, yeah, you wildin'.
I told you, it's like a once when I don't feel like buying weed. You feel me? Just something to do for a little bit.
I have an ounce around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
She just said she has an ounce somewhere. That's some real Cali shit. I never heard no shit like that in my life. Hold on, wait, yo. That was some real Cali shit. Like, it's just so accessible. It's an ounce somewhere in here. Hello. I was recording Bree. She's painting. Look. Let me flip the camera. Well, all right, so I showed you this table she did yesterday, right? Yeah. So she got a Lazy Susan now. Wow. And it spins and shit. She's gonna put like a bunch of fruits and seasonings on it.
Like a Lazy Susan.
It is Lazy Susan. Like, it spins and everything. But now she's painting it to match everything else. Because it was just wood.
That looks cool. It's gonna stay shiny too, like the
Yeah.
She gonna put the resin on it.
I saw like a resin project and they made it with like the crystals, the geode crystals.
Show her the other one.
Oh, here, and she made this. How you gonna? Okay. Oh yeah, cause I gotta show that anyway. Look, and then this is the table. She just.
Oh, she finished it?
Well, she finished. She finished putting cause she saw it yesterday when you only had half the tiles.
Yeah, when you guys had just started.
Yeah, I showed her early, so
Okay.
yeah, she finished laying everything down. She just wiped over it with some what's it called, grout. You wiped it over with some grout, right? She just wiped it with some grout, and now she has to put she's gonna put after this dries, she's gonna also put resin on this. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Okay, now come watch this part.
And then she's also gonna do the legs, like some funky type of John. What's that shit on Twitter? The things that are oddly soothing.
Yeah.
And satisfying you.
Yeah,
That's
that
right?
shit.
Yeah, you should start recording it.
Look.
Oh wow.
That's why I ain't answer my phone earlier.
Time lapse of all the projects.
Well,
I'm gonna start doing it.
we've been recording everything today. Like we got a good amount on Instagram Live of her doing the table. But yeah, no, that's why I ain't answered earlier.
For custom pieces, like custom furniture pieces. That's dope.
But
Yeah, my father said I should sell that
yeah,
table.
well, she's gonna start basically. She's gonna go back and buy another. She got that table for $4 at IKEA.
Wow.
And so she's gonna just go back, buy more stuff, and she bought all the materials basically damn near from the dollar store for the low.
Yeah.
For the low. So she's gonna just make another one, and she might, if somebody buys it like fast for like a good amount, she gonna fuck around and just start making these shits. Wow, this shit looks dope.
So see the cells forming right there?
Mhm.
That's happening because of the silicone that I put in the paint. See?
Wow, that's dope.
It looks like what planet is that? It's like a planet.
It's when I turned it
Wow.
just now, it totally does.
Wow, yeah, facts. She told me to show you my painting I did. What's the dude that we go on Netflix and be paint? I told you I be painting with her and shit.
Yeah, that's
She-
what's up.
What's the shit called that we
What's your
did?
medium, sis?
The Bob Ross. I think we did Bob Ross paintings.
Oh no! I mean, like you paint with oils, acrylics.
Oh, we did that with acrylics. I have oils at home. I haven't used them in years.
Me too. I mean, I use them every now and then, but they take so long to dry. I'm not feeling it, so we gonna. I wasn't feeling it. Sometimes you gotta, switch it up a little bit.
I like the little fake accents of like the little greenish blue.
Right.
There's green and blue in it.
Yeah, like it's mad little. You can barely see it unless you
Oh,
hear
yeah,
it.
I see it, yeah.
For me. But like in person, this shit looks crazy. Cause it's already shiny already, and it has no resin on it. That's why I'm like, yo, this
That's
shit's gonna
just
look.
'cause it's not dry yet.
This shit's still gonna look crazy. And then on top of this shit.
Does she have like a heat gun for the bubbles and the resin and all that?
Yeah. Of course, girl. I do this for real. Like in real life.
Oh no, like she has everything here.
No,
Like,
I know. I just watch these videos. I watch videos of people doing these stuff. So
yeah, like everything you're doing,
Show her the book.
I'm
on
home
the
with her
shelf.
watching on TV.
Show her the book on the shelf. The resin book. And you can show YouTube too.
Okay. Where's the resin book? Which one is it?
The one next to the girl with the patch.
Girl with the patch.
oh,
Oh.
it's her like craft section.
That's a resin book that I
You see?
made.
This is a resin book she made.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab it.
And the other one's a painting. You wait. Give me some
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna grab it at the end when she's done so I can show you because that shit looks crazy. Just staring at it, that shit looks crazy. All right, so she found this like it's like I want to say it's a fan string,
Yeah.
like a little keychain thing, and she dipped it in paint and now she's using it as like to make a design on the John whatever this is the Susan.
Mhm. And then, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna just call her Susan. It's the Susan.
hold on, where's that?
Now we gotta yo, you know you could do this too, right? Buy a bunch of lazy Susans and sell those too.
Yeah.
Like everything you did to the table, do to that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That shit would come out crazy.
Oh man.
God damn it. That's fine.
What day is it?
Today's Wednesday, the 7th.
Boom. I'm like, I hate when I do this because I'm like, am I done? I'm not done. I only like the right side.
She said she only likes this side. She doesn't like this side. This is the side.
My mom would always say there's no mistake in art.
Correct. That's why I'm about to fix it.
So what the hell was that? I started the daycare on Monday. Here.
The one in Hoboken?
Yeah.
Ew. Hoboken.
I know, I'm like dreading that drive. But
I
they
fucking hate
pay for my
Hoboken.
parking permit.
Oh, they do?
There we go.
Yeah, she's gonna buy my parking permit, so
Now
I
I
have to
love
worry about
it.
paying for parking. Which is good.
And it's going to continue doing whatever the fuck it's going to do.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy.
Yo, when it's resined properly, though, that shit's going to look nuts.
That's what I'm saying. And on top of this, I don't think people realize how this table really looks.
Yeah. You gotta, it's one of those things, like, you gotta see it in person.
Yeah, it's not a
'Cause
table
when
that
you
you
walk
just send
past it,
pictures.
It's like, god damn, it blings. Like, ping, ping.
Every part of it though, like soon as you walk in, you just like, damn.
I did good.
Yeah, I love it. It looks fire. And then the chairs are gonna. These are the chairs that she also painted to go with the table,
But they're not done.
but they're not done yet.
They need to be resin.
Are you resining the?
No,
putting resin on the seats?
I'm spraying a clear coat, like a glossy coat on them. But I have to, because there's so many different dynamics, that's why you gotta see the table in person, because it's not a solid color. It's actually like 4 colors. But they're just all in the same family. So it's hard to tell until you get on it. Like if you look at the table while you're sitting at it, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
There's
that's.
layers to this shit. And I'm doing the same thing with the chairs, but I'm doing it in stages. So right now they're at the orange stage, which was the base color of the table. But then I spray a slightly different color. Like I basically add red to that same color and then spray it in just certain areas, like real faint. And then I do it again with a brighter orange.
See, it was good to call her. She got good questions for this little live.
did. She
Right?
did. They're like actual art-based questions.
But yeah, nah. I was telling. She asked me if you could cook, Alex.
Yo, watching paint dry is hilarious because we be like,
Oh, can I cook that?
if he tells me somebody can cook, it means you can cook because I get down. Like my family asks me to cook the holiday meals. Like Yeah.
Yeah, so
exactly. And I be cooking the whole fucking meal. And the whole time, niggas be standing over my shoulder like, yo.
critiquing and shit.
That jerk gravy's gonna be too spicy. Grandpa fucked that whole pot up by himself and took, like, asked me for more.
No, it's funny. It's funny when you cook and everybody's just looking and they all got an opinion.
Everybody got something to say. Like when I jerked the turkey, niggas was like, I don't know, you stuffing it with oranges.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna fix it.
Look, you heard this shit. Don't worry about this. Same thing happens to her in her house.
Yeah.
Like while she's cooking, her mom is just like, nah, this is gonna be too salty. This is gonna be too.
It's too much. It's too little. You need to salt it. This, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, let me do.
And when they're done, they're like, wow.
Like literally,
right.
This happened to her like 3 days ago. Her mom was telling her that her what she said the beans was too salty. Yo, and she has 3 siblings in the house. Her mother and her stepdad.
Okay.
Everybody fucked that food up.
Yep.
It got to the point where she bought it so she could cook for me and her.
Wait, remember when your mother was like, "Hey, can you come to Jersey and make some empanadas?
Like,
you can cook for me before you leave, please."
Like that shit is crazy.
They be on it, but they be talking shit. Like, I don't eat that. You know what I do, sis? I make people eat shit that they tell me they don't eat. Like, I'll ask you if you... So my girl was like, I don't eat mushrooms. I was like, word, got you. So I whipped up food before she got to my house. And basically, I made these, it's like bread pudding, but it's a savory bread pudding, right? And I used 3 different types of bread, like a brioche and like a sweet rye and some other shit. I put them in little muffins, but what I do is I cook this fire-ass sausage, put the sausage in it, obviously egg, because it's mad egg, cheese, spinach, and mushrooms. She fucked like 4 of them shits up.
Before you told her it was mushrooms in it.
And then I looked at her when she was working on the 4th one and was like...
I thought you didn't like mushrooms.
Dead ass. And she was like, I don't. And I was like, oh, she's killing them shit.
It's hella mushrooms in that shit.
Hella porcini. Like it's more mushroom than meat.
Than anything else. And you fucking it up. Talking about you don't eat mushrooms.
She was murdering that shit though. Like going to town like, yo, how many of these you got? You should sell these.
That shit is hilarious.
It's cool watch Thanksgiving. Yo, I'm gonna fuck this Thanksgiving all the way up.
You go crazy?
I'm going crazy. I'm going absolutely fucking nuts. Like, I'm gonna do one Thanksgiving, I did it half vegan, because I was vegan, but my homegirl was pregnant, so she needed, like, meat and shit, and cheese. So, I made 3 big-ass trays of macaroni and cheese, but I used 7 different cheeses. The flavor profile in that mac and cheese is nutty. Niggas will eat that alone and be like, Brianna.
And that's crazy, because I don't even like mac and cheese or cheese, but everything that you make that has cheese in it, I was able to tolerate.
Right. So the mac and cheese with 7 cheeses. I made a vegan, for dessert, I made this vegan, like, parfait, but it was, like, cashew pudding, but I rehydrated dried blueberries with this Brazilian rum, right? And put that in there, and then covered it with candy pecans. Niggas murdered that shit. Oh, and it was half pumpkin, half cashew pudding. And it was like chai flavor.
We're not even gonna get started on her dessert game.
Yo, my dessert game
and bake game. And bake game.
I shut shit the fuck down. Every time. I made this black cake one Christmas, right? And everybody's making fun of me. They was like, who made this pale ass black cake? Why your black cake not black? Okay. Niggas ate a piece and was like, oh shit.
Do you remember that?
Bitch,
do you remember the lemon cake?
For 2 years in rum.
Do you remember that lemon cake challenge that we had? We had a lemon cake challenge because my grandmother, I'm not gonna lie, her lemon cake is different.
Is fire.
Her lemon cake is different.
And it's box cake. That shit, she be fucking the box cake game.
Yo, she the only person I know who
can make a box cake.
Who can make a box cake and that shit tastes like
homemade.
Homemade as fuck.
Her shit tastes like she run a bakery.
So we had a lemon cake like cook off because my uncle, her father, was like,
y'all can't make lemon cake.
Y'all can't make lemon cake better than me.
Yeah, okay, nigga.
Yo, when I tell you they was all 3 of them was in the kitchen making lemon cake, he was cheating, first of all.
He was always cheating.
He was cheating. He was cheating. And he looking at people's shit as he going by, walking by them, seeing what they putting in their shit.
Yep.
Yo, that lemon cake day was crazy. All 3 lemon cakes was super fire.
Fire as fuck.
Like, super fire.
I'm always doing extra fancy shit. So, like, I'll do a lemon cake, but then I'll make, like, a blueberry icing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and not frosting. It'll be, like, a straight icing. So, it's just lemon juice and blueberry juice and fucking powdered sugar. You know what I mean?
But the shit fire.
And it's thin, so it's like, hold on, why her shit have a hint? Or I'll throw lavender in it. Yo, I make lemon lavender meringue pies.
That sounds good as hell. The lavender, like what?
I'm trying to tell you.
That's like Derek when you fry your chicken, you put cinnamon in it.
Oh yeah, she said when I fry my chicken, I be throwing like a little bit of cinnamon in the
Yo, okay, all right. So let me tell you something. Literally, niggas put their bid in for holidays with me. Like they put them in early, like the holiday before. I'm already booked. You know what I mean? Like Thanksgiving, before the meal's done, niggas be like, so you got my house next year, right? And I'll be like, all right, I got you. I made I broke my foot one year, right? And it was like the Super Bowl. And my homeboy, he's like my brother. This nigga comes into my room and he goes, sis, how you feeling? And I was like, that's weird. Why are you checking on me? You left me up here for 3 weeks with no food.
and a broke foot.
And you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden you worried about how I'm doing. And he's like, no, I'm just making sure you're good. Like, you feeling good? Like, you think you can stand up anytime soon? I was like, what do you want? He's like, well, you know the game is tomorrow. And I was just wondering if, like, you could fry up some of that chicken. I was like, bruh, are you fucking serious? Next thing I know, the homie shows up. He's got 7 fucking pounds of chicken strips and, like, 5 pounds of chicken wings.
Oh, yeah, they wanted you to fry for the whole week.
Nigga. For the party. So, you know what I did? I strapped my goddamn boot on. I put a stool in the kitchen, put one foot on the counter, and got to work. But listen, I invited my boss over. That nigga wanted to create a whole restaurant based off of
just chicken.
But I would not give up my recipe, and I still won't.
You can't.
I use some shit that makes niggas go, like, the few niggas who've seen it, they don't know the other pieces. Like, I can tell you one ingredient, but I'm not going to tell you the other secret. Like, okay, one ingredient is sweetened condensed milk. Yeah. I use, instead
that
of...
just makes you wonder, like, how?
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you, my chicken is spicy and it's sweet. It needs no dipping sauce at all. My shit is fucking Raising Cane's. It's fucking up everybody you can think
There's
of.
a Cane's out here?
Actually, I think we just got some, but we always
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, they came home one day with Raising Cane's, right? This is how swaggy my food shit is. The homie comes home, that same homie, he comes home with a big ass bag of Raising Cane's, and I was like, oh shit, you brought food for the house? He was like, no, nigga, we just don't have one in LA. So I brought some for me. I was like, you foul as fuck. He only gave us 1 sauce and 1 chicken strip each, right? But we all had to share that one little ass sauce.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck your sauce. I can make that sauce and I'll probably make it better. He challenged me. Don't ever fucking challenge me in the kitchen. 5 minutes later, I walked into the living room and sat down with a bowl and dipped my chicken, and niggas was like, you didn't. I let them taste it. It's the same goddamn sauce. I figured it out.
See?
Don't play me. Don't try me in the kitchen, bro.
Talking about you can't do that shit.
Yo. But then I found out that's how they get me to do shit. Like they
challenge you, yeah.
Yeah, because they know, like, all right, so when I was pregnant, I was like, I'm not doing shit. Fuck y'all. This baby is like late. I'm not in the mood to cook nothing. You niggas can figure it out. This nigga wanna invite a bitch
to cook.
In my fucking kitchen.
To cook.
He said, oh, because every Tuesday they do game night, right? They have like a fraternity, but for whatever reason, I'm the only woman allowed. Because I'm like not a real woman, I'm like a hybrid. But anyway, he was like, oh yeah, don't trick the homegirl both and come make tacos. And I paused Law and Order SVU and was
like, I'm here.
She's gonna make tacos where? What kind of tacos? Okay. So she comes, and I'm standoffish still. She comes, and she thought she was gonna play some music, right? I was like, excuse me, I'm watching Law and Order. Mind you, I'm not even in the room where the TV is. I'm around the corner making salsa.
Yo.
So
Holly Wilson. Look, hold. This is my mom's child. Can you not tell? Can you not tell? Yo, it's really like this is Holly. This is Holly and Barbara all in one.
A little bit of Sharon.
Yeah, facts.
But wait, so we in the kitchen, right? I'm making salsa because I'm like, fuck it, if she gonna make tacos, I could at least do, some
something,
salsa and some fresh chips. So I've got a big ass stack of corn tortillas that I'm chopping up and frying actively, right? But I'm also whipping up salsa from scratch. Do you know this bitch she goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm making salsa. She goes, salsa don't come from a can? So that's when I get curious and I look to see what she's doing. She's browning ground beef, right? And she's doing it real weird too. Like it was just something about it was weird. I was like, yo, you need to season that now if you want it.
Yeah, she didn't season it.
Yo, she's just browning it. Like she thought she was gonna throw all the salt and shit on
After the meat was cooked already.
Mad salty. What are you doing? So I walk over there and I'm like, yo.
She's gonna season the meat after it was cooked.
I pulled a grandma. I take the pan and I
show her how to do. Yep.
Then she pulls out a pack of Lowry seasoning salt and I smacked it and was like, what are you doing? I have all that shit. Here, look. And I season it real quick. She goes, oh my God, thank you. You should teach me how to cook because, like, I be making stir fries, but my shit come out soggy. I was like, that's because you use frozen vegetables and you overcook it. And keep going, right? While she's doing that, I got some chicken simmering in seasonings and chicken broth, right? When it's done, I start shredding. She goes, what are you doing? I was like, I'm making chicken tacos. She was like, oh. I was like, yeah. So I got 2 forks and I'm actively shredding up this chicken.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Making it like pulled.
And it's now in a sauce. You know what I mean? Because I simmered it in broth that I seasoned properly. She's standing there like, oh, shit. I don't know what to do. And she goes, she gets it together and she's like, okay. Mind you, all she brought to make tacos was ground beef, shredded lettuce, pre-shredded lettuce at that. Like, oh, I'm looking for the shells. And then she sees my tortillas and she goes, oh, there they go.
Those are for my
Your
chips.
shells are at the grocery store across the street. These tortillas are mine. Shut it down. That girl left the kitchen and never came back. Oh, and she brought a can of beans. So you know what I made? Because I know everybody in the house, I made this fiesta salad that one of the house members loves because he doesn't eat tacos. But he'll eat my salad. That's why I shredded the chicken and I made it low fat. And I threw it together and I made a lime cilantro dressing from scratch. Just whipped it up real fast. Threw it on the salad, served him, made the tacos, served all of them, and then sat back down and watched Law & Order SVU.
I know she was mad.
Yo, she didn't know what to do. She was like, oh, this bitch just outwomaned me. Yeah. Yeah. She talking about niggas been proposed to me off my cooking. I was like, well, they probably eat Del Taco. Trying to be petty, just stating facts, bitch. I've been proposed to too, but you know what I did? I made a chili from scratch that was edible same day. Fire as fuck. Most chilies taste better the next day. Mine does taste better the next day, but that first day, niggas be like, Brianna, what the fuck? And I be looking at them like, what? Because I put shit in it that niggas wouldn't think to put in it.
Oh, babe, sorry, sidebar. Sorry, Brianna, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good, babe.
Sidebar. This girl, right, in this kitchen, I'm like, yeah, we talking about weed or whatever. You know, she turns around and tells me. She said, well, shit, there's an ounce somewhere in this house. You just got to find it. I don't know where it's at. Not a gram, not an eighth.
I don't know where it is.
A quarter, not a half. She said a whole ounce. I don't know where it's at, but it's in here.
I brought it home the other day.
That's some real Cali shit.
We got to go. Let's go to the gym.
You heard?
Perfect timing.
That's some real Cali shit.